Christmas time is a really busy time. If we can make something quicker and easier, it's really nice. So I thought of showing you how to do a simple passion fruit slice. For this recipe, I'm using for the first I'm going to do the base. For that I'm using 125 grams of plain flour or 1 cup of plain flour with 2 tablespoons of rice flour and 80 grams of butter and 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, and I have some grated orange rind and going to use 1 or 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So for the filling I'm using 1 tablespoon of plain flour and 5 eggs, 2/3 cup of passion fruit pulp. This is actually I got from my garden. If you are using the pulp, you have to reduce the amount of sugar if you don't like it's too sweet. So 1 cup of caster sugar and 125 grams of butter and a bit of orange juice. To start this recipe, first I'm going to do the base. So preheat the oven to 180 and prepare 8-inch slice pan. So into the food processor I added all the ingredients for the base. I will write everything in my blog if you want the recipe in detail. So I'm going to process this until it becomes crumbly. Once it is nice and crumbly, add 2 tablespoons of orange juice, or you can use lime or lemon juice too. So after, process again about 30 seconds. So after, spray the prepared tray. I put non-stick foil. You can use baking paper instead. So add the base ingredients into the tray and make sure that you have 2 overhanging flaps when you do the foil or the baking paper. So press the flour mixture down and bake this on 180 about 15 minutes. So to do the rest, add the sugar and the eggs and whisk that first. Now into that add the flour and whisk that again. Now into the egg mix add a 2/3 cup of passion fruit pulp and then mix that well too, and into that add the butter and going to put it on the stove, stirring always until it start bubbling up, not to the boiling point. And when you do that with a spoon, if it stick onto the spoon, switch it off. When you use a wooden spoon, it's simple and easy. So I'm going to stir it all the time, and I forgot to add 2 tablespoons of orange juice. Once it start touching the back of the spoon, switch it off and leave to cool down completely, and take the base out and leave that to cool down completely too. After that I'll show you how to do the rest of the recipe. So the base is now cold enough to handle, and the passion fruit butter or the curd is ready. So I'm going to put that onto the base and going to bake this 180 about 20 to 30 minutes. So the passion fruit slice is ready. So I'm going to leave that to cool down completely before I cut that into pieces. The passion fruit slice is ready. So I left that about 3-4 hours outside to set. So if I cut that to show you how it looks like, you can serve this with passion fruit pulp or even passion fruit butter, or even a dollop of passion fruit with the cream, and it is really nice and well set, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.